Hello class, today you will be needing your pencil and your scissors, both of which are in your pencil box, okay? So you're gonna grab them out of there. What you're gonna do first with your pencil is you need to write your name at the very top of your paper, nice and neat, so that I know whose paper it is. The next thing that you're gonna do is we're gonna go over the rules about scissors. So I'm not even gonna pick them up right now, because there's some rules that we need to learn about scissors. Scissors are not for cutting other things besides our paper or any kind of project that you're working on. So if you have your scissors, I'm gonna pick them up. Do you use them to cut your hair? Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave that to the professionals. Do you cut your neighbor's hair? No, you're not yet a professional, but when you get older, if you wanna be, then you can cut somebody else's hair. Do you cut your clothes? Please don't do that, okay? You are going to be using your scissors for the paper for today. Notice how I'm holding the scissors too. When you are walking around or you're returning your scissors, when you guys get back to class, you hold the scissors like this. Can you see the end of the scissor? Nope, you can't. That's just in case somebody bumps into you, they don't get hurt. Also, if you trip and fall, you're holding on to it, the scissors like this. So this part will hit and it'll hurt. Don't get me wrong, it is gonna hurt, but it won't hurt as bad as if this ends up hitting you, the metal part, because the metal part's the part that can cut you. Now, I know you guys are all super wonderful, so you guys know exactly how to be safe with the scissors, and I appreciate that. That means that you guys know that you hold them the right way, and you only use them for the assignment that we give you. Now, your scissors have a big hole and a small hole. The hand that you write with is normally the one that you cut with. So you're gonna put your thumb inside the big hole, or the smaller hole. Then you are gonna put the 2 fingers after your thumb, you are gonna put them in the bigger hole. So if you're holding your scissors, this is what it looks like. Your thumb is here in the smaller hole, and you've got 2 or 3 if you can fit. I can't fit because I got big old fingers. So 2 fingers down here. You are going to be cutting your paper like this. So your thumb is gonna go up and kind of like go chomp, 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 chomp. You're not gonna be cutting like this. You do not want your thumb at the bottom. You want your thumb at the top. So when you are cutting, here's your cutting page that you're gonna be working on for today. You're gonna pick up the paper with one hand and you're gonna have your scissors in the other. Notice, I have my thumb up at the top, my 2 fingers are below. Thumb at the top, below. You can even practice having it go chomp, 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 chomp before you even cut. So you pick up the paper and you put it right on the line and then you chomp. Open up your thumb and then chomp again. And chomp. Open your thumb up and chomp. Now look at the dotted line stops. That means that we don't cut anymore. We go to our next line and you chomp. And you chomp. I'm using my hand, my left hand that I'm not cutting with. I'm using it to move the paper. I'm not moving the paper with my scissors. I'm moving the paper with my hand. So I am going chomp, 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 chomp. Now I'm gonna go to my next page, my next line, and I'm gonna start at the bottom. Now it's gonna get a little harder because you're gonna have a whole bunch of papers in your way. But you're gonna keep practicing cutting all the way to the top. When you're done, you're gonna have, let's count how many stars and how many lines we're gonna be cutting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna have 5 little lines, which means you're gonna have 5 little tassels like this that are just hanging out. You can color the top up here, but I don't want you to do any more cutting after that. Once you're done with those 5, your scissors, let me make sure you can see them. Your scissors get put right back into your pencil box and closed up. All right? We don't want to play with our scissors, so they get put right back. Very good. So at the top again, make sure your name. We're gonna practice our cutting. You can color when you're done, and then put this inside of your blue folder so that you can turn it in to me at the end of the month. Very good job today. Tomorrow we will be working on cutting as well, but we're gonna be cutting little zigzag lines. Okay, you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.